We are heading to Connecticut for Mother's Day to see Grandma Cookie. You ready? We're staying.
I'm going with my mama and she's seeing her mama.
You get it? We are staying in an Airbnb. It's actually in a room.
Kid and mom and mom.
Kid, mom, and mom. Thank you so much. We are staying in the Airbnb, and it's actually a room. So my wife does not like that. With me, I've stayed in Airbnb in a room in Airbnb by myself. Like I went to Texas one time when I went to San Francisco, and I went to Texas before you were born. So yeah, we're staying in the room, and I'll give you guys an update. Okay? 15. Here we go. There we go. Yes, sir. All right, we have landed at Bradley International Airport. This airport is pretty cool. I saw one of my favorite violinists. His name is Dr. Violin. He is a doctor. Or I think he's finishing med school. And he's so cool on the violin. So I did tell
the question, how does he play the violin so much but he does not break it in half?
Exactly. That's what we were curious about. All right, we are about to go outside. It is a little cold, a little rainy. You know we live in Georgia, so this is a little different for me. I don't have a coat on. It's in the bag. All right, so let's see if I can handle it, but I have to put my camera away so it doesn't get wet.
I don't want boxes.
I don't know, looks good. All right, here's our room. Okay, we got a bookshelf. Hold on 1 minute. Got a fridge. Oh, this mirror is nice. I like this mirror, right, Abby? Hey. And a little couch. This TV size is pretty big. All right. Oh, I don't know. Let's go check out the common area. Go ahead, honey. This is the common area. This room 2. I think this is the bathroom right here. Here's the bathroom. Ooh, nice shower. Yeah. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay. Here goes all the room rules. And here's the kitchen. Really nice and clean. I love it. Okay. Nice. All right, we're all set. Okay, I love it. Where'd you get that from? Where'd you get that from? Oh, that's your donut. Okay, sorry.
What did you think of it?
You picked up some candy or something. It's nice? Okay, go ahead. What are you excited about, Abby?
YouTube.
Oh, look, you 2 kids.
That's all they have? I guess so.
Yay. Look at Abby chilling. You're so funny. So tell me, what do you think about this place?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
If I would rate it, I would give it like a 5 out of 10.
A 5 out of 10? Why a 5 out of 10?
I don't know. Baby shy. Yay.
You don't even like Baby Shark.
Yes, I do.
Abby, a 5 out of 10?
Okay, maybe a 9.
Not a 9. Yeah, maybe like a for what you got. Yeah, maybe like an 8. All right, sounds good. Good morning. Me and Abigail are up. I'm gonna go have some coffee. You guys like my custom Yeti? Uma. We don't go by mommy and mama. We go by Umi and Uma. I'm Uma. And that sound that you just heard, it is a dead battery and a smoke alarm. I tried to take the battery out. I contacted the owner and he apologized. He said, take the battery out and they'll replace it today. That was last night. But I couldn't take the battery out and I didn't want to break it. Abby, how did you sleep, honey?
I slept pretty good.
You slept pretty good? Talk to our friends. You want to tell them what you got?
iPhone 7.
iPhone 7. She got an iPhone 7. My mom had an old phone and gave her that. And I'm like, really? Really? Okay. All right. Well, come with me to make some coffee. I made Abigail some tea. They didn't have any mugs. So Abigail has some tea. Remember, our door locks. She's like right here. It locks. We need a special code. Yeah, we need a special code to get in. So I feel pretty safe. Me and Abigail took a shower. We took a shower. She was in the bathroom while I was taking a shower. I was in the bathroom. We were just waiting for each other, just for like safety. But the door has a lock on it, so I feel perfectly safe. And I'm listening with my big listening ears. So yeah, the kitchen is pretty nice. The kitchen's nice. They just didn't have any mugs, so I'm like looking. They had some French roast right here, some good tea. They have a Keurig with like a couple pods, a lot of Splenda. Look at all that Splenda. But they didn't have any mugs. Oh, and my nose. I'm feeling like, I don't know, maybe a tiny bit of allergies come in. I'm gonna take some out of Abigail's allergy medicine. Like I don't normally take allergy medicine, so like a double of her allergy medicine. So I don't have any milk, or creamer, but my mom did buy me like, you know, the Starbucks drink that you get from a store, and I think that thing is full of milk, so I'm just gonna add that. So I'm about to make some coffee. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna put the Starbucks coffee drink inside here. I don't have a spoon inside. Oh. I threw it away. It was, I had a salad last night, so this is a spoon, the plastic spoon that's in here. I'm just gonna rinse it and use a tip for it. So yeah, I feel like when like you stay in, you know, you just gotta be a little open-minded. Not everyone would do this situation. I've done it twice as, you know, just me. As I mentioned, this is my first time doing it as with Abigail. And me and Sam have never done it together. So the first time I did it was actually my first time staying in Airbnb ever. Ever. And I was in, yeah, shout out to, this is Elm City. Yay. I didn't even know that. My mom told me. First time ever I've stayed in an Airbnb. It was at a room in San Francisco. It was by myself, and I was supposed to go to Miami with my friend, but then it was a hurricane that was hitting. I forgot which hurricane it was. So I was a flight attendant. My friends were like, do not go. And I didn't go to Miami. And I was like, I still want to go somewhere. Where should I go? So I went to San Francisco, and boom. Hey, Abby, good morning. You gonna get an orange or anything? Huh? Your sandwich is right here, and we have some oranges, and we have water, okay? I'm just talking to our friends. So today is the event. Probably like, we'll leave in like 2 hours, right? I don't know. Which gives me time. Yeah, gives me time to, let's get a YouTube video up. Oh, someone's calling Abby on her iPad. Yeah, that's a lot. Someone's calling her iPad. And she has an iPhone. And I told my mom. Didn't want to get her iPhone. But yeah, cool. So long story short, I stayed in a room in San Francisco, and the room was cool. I knew it was a room, so there's a couple there. So I feel like I heard them doing a nasty. I really feel like I heard it. And then guess what? The crazy thing, I think when I woke up, either the first night or the second night, I had some peanuts in my bag. And my bag is open. It's so funny. My bag is actually open now. Like, that's it. And guess what? I had some peanuts in my bag, and a mouse ate through the peanuts. It was horrible. A mouse. This is when I was in San Francisco, California. It was horrible. I was like, really? And I didn't want to write it back. This is my first time on Airbnb. It was a black.
mouse called it in here.
No, not in here, honey. And this was, it was a black owner. I didn't want to, I didn't want to be rude. Not rude. I didn't want to mess up his business, but that was not nice. The mouse ate through it. I saw the drop-ins, and then when I looked at the bag, obviously I saw their little teeth. Dang, okay. So that was one time, and then another time I went to Texas to see my brother when he was living in Texas at the time, and I stayed in the room. Like, to me, like, the rooms are a little bit more affordable. Hey, I'm fine. Listen, I'm an open-minded person. As long as I know I feel safe. I asked my brother about the neighborhood. Oh, you see that steam from my coffee? I'm gonna put this in it because there's no creamer. Yeah, I'm just gonna put some milk in it. That's it. I'll be fine. Yeah, so then I was staying at a place in Texas with my brother, not with my brother, at a place near his neighborhood, and there was a water bug on my foot in the bed, and the bed was also not comfortable at all. I'm like, really? So that was my 2 bad experiences. Oh, and then I said, actually, I did it a 3rd time, and I rented a bunk bed in DC. It was a bunk bed. I was the only person in the room, but technically there could have been other people. Like me, like, I'm an exploring person. I like to make friends or talk. I don't always like to make friends, but I like to talk, so it was no problem for me. But there was a dead roach on the wall. Like, someone, like, it was a bunk bed, so it looked like somebody, like, smashed it and just left it there. I was like, are you serious? So yeah, that's what happens with me, my experiences. So my wife was like, she was like, are you sure you want to do a room? Like, you've had like hygienic experiences or rodent experiences. And I said, I'll be okay, with Abby. So we're doing our room now. We haven't seen any rodents. Horrible. Okay. So yeah, this is our morning. Abigail's on her iPad. We're gonna do our Abby, you want me to do your nails?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just gotta touch up my toenails. Listen, I don't normally do my toenails, okay? But we went to Costa Rica, me and Sam. No, it's okay. Abby said she could do my toenails. It's okay. Honey, it's okay. You could do it another time. I appreciate it though. That's really nice of you. So yeah, we went to Costa Rica. We didn't even have time to get a pedicure. So I still have some red polish. Just gonna touch it a little bit because guess what? I am wearing my Crocs. My mom is an amazing crochet artist. Look, boom, killed it. Look at these Crocs. And Abigail got some Crocs. They're Minecraft themed. I'm like, wow. I'm in awe, so I'm excited. All right, we're going to do some nails. We took showers last night. I may freshen up again because I'm a grown woman and I need to. Abigail's all good. You hear that sound in the back? It's kind of annoying. All right, we'll see you guys soon. Good morning. All right, we checked in on Friday and it is now Sunday. We are heading out. I was told to clear the bed, so I just took off all the blankets. All the sheets. We threw our towels right here in the laundry basket. This is just my trash. Boop. All right, everything is all clear. Freezer. I didn't use the freezer, but we used the fridge. Everything's all clear. No crazy issues. The only thing was that smoke detector. That's the only thing. So that's literally it. And I'll mention that to the host because they did tell me someone was going to change the battery on Friday night. They asked me to take out the battery. I shared that with you guys. You heard that? I think it's so annoying. And it's annoying because it doesn't happen in my house. So that's why. But growing up, I heard that at my friend's house. I didn't know what it was. But now I'm an adult and I have Google and I understand. Okay? So let me ask Abby. Abby, did you feel safe and feel good in our Airbnb, honey? Hello?
I did.
You do? Look right here. Tell us one thing you loved about the Airbnb. Tell us one thing you liked.
I don't know.
Okay, she doesn't know. Got it. I bet you she liked the Wi-Fi, right? Did you like the Wi-Fi? Good internet. We didn't have no issues with that. All right, guys, we are heading home now, back to Georgia. It's Mother's Day. Okay, happy Mother's Day to me. Happy Mother's Day to my wife. If you are a mom, happy Mother's Day to you. All right, bye.